What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, all of that trash. Today, it is December 26th. Here in Canada, that means that it's Boxing Day. And one of my local game shops had a big sale today, and I went and I treated myself. Got myself a bunch of shit. Plus, on top of that, I bought a pretty solid N64 lot from eBay, like a few days before Christmas, and it shoutouts to Canada Post. It arrived like in 2 days. It was insane. It was insanity. They're hustling to make sure everyone got what they wanted for Christmas, and that was my Christmas gift to myself. Okay, again, ain't no one else gonna buy me retro games. You gotta treat yourself. If you can do it, then do it. Fuck it. And dude, so I have everything that we have here, everything that we're showing today, I literally acquired within the last few days. And yeah, we went pretty hard. And what's insane too is I had stuff that I was stockpiling that I have stuff ready for another episode. But I'm just like, you know what? Because we just did the Boxing Day shit, let's just show our Boxing Day spoils. All right? Anyways, let's get it started. What do we got here, dude? What do we got? We got 5 PS3 games. We have 3 Wii games, 1 PS2 game, 1 Super Nintendo game, and 10 N64 games. You guys, what the fuck? How much money did I spend? Not that much. Right, Bean? Right, Bean the cat? Huh? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. He's like, what the fuck? You waking me up for? Let's get it started with PS3. Okay? And this is a PS3 game that I've been wanting to add to the collection for quite some time, and it's been getting up there in price. So I'm just like, I wanted to wait a little bit, find a good deal on it. And first of all, my local game shop was selling it for like $20 less than what it goes for on eBay. Plus, the entire store was 30% off, except for some really expensive stuff. So I picked up Time Crisis Rising Storm. No joke, this game is legit. It's Time Crisis, it's a light gun game, you know what you're getting yourself into, but it uses the PlayStation Move controllers. And what's funny is the actual Time Crisis game itself, it's okay, it's not bad, it's a little generic. The cool thing about this is it also comes with Time Crisis 4, and it comes with Dead Storm Pirates. So there's like 3 games in one, and it's all awesome.
Time Crisis Rising Storm.
Honestly, that is one of the final PS3 games that I've really kind of have been looking for. I got 4 more PS3 games that I picked up, but that was one that I legit wanted, and I was on the lookout for. So super happy to pick that up. Next, we got Damnation. This is it's like a third-person action game, but it's all right, hold up, pause the video. Now, I picked this up by mistake. That past Brendan, that jackass, made a mistake. I was actually searching for another game that's kind of somewhat similar and got this one instead. The game I had in mind when I bought this, and what I really wanted, was a game called Dark Watch. This is not that. But come on. Honest mistake. Dark Watch, Damnation, it looks kind of similar, right? And so I popped Damnation in, and yeah, it's a bit rough. I only played 20 minutes maybe, and I can see it being kind of fun, but regardless, what I really wanted to pick up was Dark Watch. My bad. Next, we're going through these ones. We'll go through these pretty quick. This was $6. I picked up Full Auto 2. I want to do a vehicular combat month or week, depending on how many games are out there. So Full Auto, Twisted Metal, fucking Vigilante 8, play a bunch of these car combat games. And I never played Full Auto 2, but I remember playing Full Auto 1. I don't think they're amazing, but I'm just I'll give it a shot. For $6, you can't go wrong. Next, we got Fear 2. I've only played the first one. Never played 2, never played 3, and I want to get a physical copy. And this one's apparently pretty messed up. Again, we played the first Fear game on the channel like a year ago. Actually, no, it was earlier this year. I think we started off like in January or February playing Fear, right? Damn, that was just earlier this year. It feels like it was a long time ago. But now we got the second one. I'll probably play it on PC if we record it for the channel, but cool to have it on PS3. And finally, for the PS3, we got Enslaved, which, god damn it, dude, I keep hearing about this game. This is one of those, dare I say it, hidden gems that a lot of people always say like is super underrated, and it's like a 3D action, but it's almost like it's like post-apocalyptic. It looks really cool. Never played it before. Definitely want to check it out. I don't think it's super long too. I think all of those games we could bang out all of these, dude. Okay, moving on. Should we do the Wii games next? We'll do it. We'll keep it PlayStation. I picked up one PS2 game. Again, I don't know why I was looking into car games and crazy, like, you know, over-the-top racing games, and this is Flat Out 2. Another very underrated series. Flat Out. This game, Flat Out 2, playing it on the PlayStation 2, I just captured some footage before recording this because I wanted to, like, have somewhat of an opinion on it. And holy shit, it looks insane for a PS2 game. Probably one of the better looking PS2 games that I've seen. Because goddamn, other than the resolution being low as hell, I'm just like, hey, this looks actually pretty goddamn solid. The effects, you know, the sense of speed, the destruction in the environments and stuff, it's actually like pretty legit. And this, again, dude, it's like less than 10 bucks. PS2, I think like once we're done with N64 and Wii, PS2 would be a good one to tackle, but the library on the PS2, it's so expansive, you know? That's also like what's intimidating about it, but it's also like what's kind of exciting about it. Kind of like the Wii, because the Wii has a huge library and a lot of it is not good. But there's also a lot of crazy games you can find on the Wii. And by crazy, I mean weird. In my next video, I got a ton of weird Wii games. There's some good shit in the next one. But we picked up today Endless Ocean. What a bizarre game. This game is made by Arika, by the way. Same people who made like the Street Fighter EX games. You know what I mean? I was like, what? Arika? That's strange. Same people who made like Fighting Lair EX or Fighting EX Lair or whatever. They made Endless Ocean. This is like such a non-video game. It's awesome. It almost reminds me of like Pokemon Snap, but like you can navigate around and just like look at stuff and like interact with the sea life, you know, and poke them and shit. Such a strange game, dude. Only on the Wii. This generation, like the Wii, the PS3 even, had so many bizarre games on it. Which is actually why I like it so much and why it's so fun to collect for, because there's so many bizarre titles like Endless Ocean. I picked up a bunch of Wii racing games like a few episodes back now, and one that I missed and I heard it was actually pretty good despite it looking terrible is Ubisoft's GT Pro Series. Now look at the name of the game, GT Pro Series. It's so generic and bland. Look at the box art. It sucks. Putting me to sleep over here. This, if you saw this on a shelf, the most unassuming shit you've ever seen, right? But it's actually not a bad game at all. Produced by Ubisoft, and it's got like a cel-shaded art style, so it actually still looks not terrible. Like, it doesn't look great, don't get me wrong. If anything, they should have gone harder in the paint on the cel-shaded art style. It should have like gone full Auto Modelista, because Auto Modelista looks fucking so sexy, dude. And they went for like the thick outlines and the real hard cel-shaded look. This one pulls it back a little bit, and because of that, I actually don't think it looks nearly as good as Auto Modelista, but still a really fun game, very solid. You can actually turn off the motion controls too, which is kind of nice. And dude, this game at my local game shop, $6 before the 30% off, so I got it almost for nothing, so that's kind of neat. And then this one, last Wii game, This was like one of the bigger Wii games that I wanted to pick up. Don't get me wrong, not crazy expensive, but not cheap. And that is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. This is one that I've wanted for a while. I actually played this game with friends earlier this year, just like on Dolphin Emulator over Parsec, and it was insane, and it was actually a ton of fun. Such an underrated Kirby game, dude. Probably one of the better Kirby games out there, in my opinion, the best one on the Wii. And it's like classic 2D Kirby, getting your power-ups. But it's like 4 players and it's insane. Really, really fun game, dude. So charming. Gotta love Kirby. So, all of these so far have just been my Boxing Day pickups. Jesus. I got like 3 more. So I got 1 Super Nintendo game, and then we'll go through the 10 N64 games that I picked up. Going through these fast. Right, Bean? Alright. We'll check out the lone Super Nintendo game that I picked up. One that I've wanted for a while. Been looking around for it. And that is Capcom's Saturday Night Slam Masters. Hell yeah, dude. It's like a Capcom 2D fighting game masked as a wrestling game. It's got freaking Hagar from Final Fight in it. It's fucking awesome, dude. This is one that I was also pushing for us to play on Monday Night Fights, and one that we will play on Monday Night Fights once Season 3. Once we nag Bear into doing a Season 3, we'll play some Saturday Night Slam Masters. Such a sick game. My lone Super Nintendo pickup. Okay, now moving on to the N64. So I picked up 2 N64 games today for Boxing Day. And then the final 8 are a lot pickup that I got on eBay for a great deal. My goodness. And my N64 collection is getting crazy. Okay, not crazy, but considering where we were like a few months ago, it's like tripled in size, possibly quadrupled in size. First up, it's in a little rough condition, but the price was right, and that is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, arguably one of the best Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters, definitely the best one on the N64. Also, like, I think I'm most nostalgic for the first one, but the second one I'm also like, I remember playing on the N64, and this one had like the track editor, am I right? I haven't checked it out yet, I haven't popped it back in, but I think this is the first one that had like the track editor, and it was awesome. Also in Rough Shit, yo, this game was $10 before the 30% off. That's War Gods. A little bit of a ripped label there, but again, the price is right. And come on, War Gods kind of sucks anyways.
I kill you and I take your power.
Maximus wins.
But we did actually play this on the channel just using my EverDrive. Like, I want to say last year or something like that. It's been a minute. But the game is ridiculous. Midway had so many fighting games on the N64. Like last episode we added Biofreaks. This time we got War Gods. Who knows, maybe next time it'll be Mace the Dark Ages. But if there's... And even before that we did like MK4, right? How many Midway fighting games have we featured on this series so far? My goodness. So those were the 2 that we picked up from my local game shop. So everything that I just showed right now, I picked up from there. You gotta support your local game shops, alright? Goddamn. Especially if they're doing crazy sales. Okay. So next is everything that I picked up in an eBay lot. It was a solid eBay lot. Like, the price was great. It was like local to Canada too, like to my province. So I'm just like, hell yeah. That's probably why I arrived so quickly. We got, first up, Pokemon Snap. Classic. You gotta have it. And I don't own a copy. I do have a copy on my shelf, but it's my friend Lou's. So now it's like, alright, I got my own. Hell yeah. I remember we were streaming once and we're playing Pokemon Snap. And he was watching the stream and I deleted his save file. God damn, dude. You gotta love it. But anyways, moving on. We'll go through these quick. We got Yoshi's Story on the N64. Gotta have it. Another Nintendo platformer. It's gotta be in the collection. And I never had this as a kid, but I remember being very excited for it and then eventually renting it. And I think I beat it when I rented it that one time. Haven't played it since, because I was really excited for this because I loved, what was it on the Super Nintendo? It was Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, right? Was that it? Was it Super Mario World 2? Hold on. I just scoured my shelf. I thought I had that shit for sure. What the hell? Yeah, so it was Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Goddamn. Loved playing that game as a kid. So I remember being very excited about Yoshi's Story. And what, does this mean I need to pick up Yoshi's Island now? Jesus. Next up, we got Blast Core. Such a weird game, dude. Such a bizarre game. I swear, like when the N64 came out, now that 3D was a thing, people were like, they were trying out all kinds of crazy shit. And this is a Rare game, right? Rare made this game, am I wrong? It's like a game where you destroy buildings and protect a missile launch thing from going off. Yeah, that's a video game. Ship it. Hell yeah, dude. Next, we got Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I remember renting this when I was a kid and really liking it. Next, another Star Wars game, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I think this is like a shooter. It's like a 3D action game. I haven't even popped this in yet. Who knows if it even works. And I was actually really excited for this one. Believe it or not, it's almost like the pseudo sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, and that is Mickey's Speedway USA. Because it's made by Rare, it's got tons of, Diddy Kong Racing DNA in it. So please believe it plays really well, and it's a lot of fun. I think the only thing I wish about this game, because it's Mickey's Speedway USA, so you're going through like real life USA locations, and I'm just like, yo, let me drive through fucking Magic Kingdom or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to just drive around San Francisco. Let me go to goddamn Epcot, dude. Like, take me to some Disney places, goddamn. But still a very fun game. 2 more games left in the lot. And what's great is like I didn't have any of these, so it was like such a dynamite lot. So good. We got Perfect Dark. Another Rare game, god damn it. Probably one of the most technically impressive N64 games. I remember playing the shit out of this game as a kid. A little rough to go back to and play today. The frame rate sucks. But I remember it just being so ahead of its time, just like totally like pushing the N64 to the absolute limit. It did things that no other shooter did on the N64. Even simple things like, yo, I can see my character reloading their gun. This is insane. And I think this one had a mode where you could like, I think GoldenEye did it as well, where you can hold 2 N64 controllers to like control and dual analog. I need to test that shit out. Finally, this is probably the game that really caught my eye the most in the lot. And I've been looking for this one, and that is Mischief Makers. This is a game made by Treasure. They're such a weird company because they don't make any sequels. Every single game they make is like just new, and it's a new idea, and they always keep it fresh, which I totally respect. This was like an early N64 game because I remember renting it when I was really, really young. And I think even like being young and renting it at the time, it was a little like too complex for me because a lot of like the gameplay, it's not straightforward. It's not just jumping on enemies' heads and going left or right. A lot of the stages have like objectives and you gotta do stuff, and to do damage most of the time you're like parrying and grabbing enemies and throwing them and all this stuff. But going back and playing it now, it's like, damn, this game is fun as hell. And that is it, guys. That is the last game. How many? Jesus, 18, 22 games. Jesus, that we added to the collection, and like legit, I'm like now having to think about shelf space. I might need to get another one of these bad boys. God damn. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of New and Old Games, and I'll be back because I got more I gotta go through. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.
You are nothing to me.